What up, what up? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm in a ditch right now. I'm down here in Morro Bay visiting family for Thanksgiving, and I figured I might as well get an episode for you guys. Me and the lady snagged a hotel for a couple extra nights, and yeah, we're gonna try to get this ditch scaped up. As you can see, there's a bunch of water. I came here yesterday to try to dam it up a little bit, hoping that that would stop it enough so that I could scape it and catch a session, but it didn't really work very well. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try to dam it up a little bit more, compact it, and see if that works. I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully it stopped the water flow enough for us to get something going. Here's my little dam. Don't laugh at me. I tried.
What up, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Scape and Destroy, a series where I go around to overgrown skate spots, skate parks, DIYs, I landscape them up, and then I skate. I'm trying to get this ditch scaped up, but it's quite the uphill battle. There's just enough water trickling through, and I'm not sure that this whole dam idea is going to work out very well. But I'm going to give it a go anyways. Plus, I got another spot that I'm going to scape up for y'all, so it's all good.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have too much faith that this is gonna hold, but I gotta at least try. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's seeping through now, but we'll see. Let's go scape up another spot that I know of right now. Check it out. Spot number 2. Got some scaping to do. Don't know what that's supposed to be, but looks like we might be able to grind up the edge and lacquer it up, do some like board slides or feebles or something. And there's that little guy over there. That's a sand. Should be pretty quick. That thing's sick. Look at that. Nice. All right, well, let's get to scaping.
I don't quite remember how I got the location to this spot. It was just a screenshot on my phone, but whoever gave it to me, shout out to you. I usually do a pretty good job at remembering who sends me spots, but I dropped the ball on this one. But regardless, it's a pretty sick little ditch. It mainly just needed a bunch of shoveling to clear up the concrete, but I also got all of the debris off of the sides, and then I ran my weed whacker over it to make it look better. Other than that, it was a pretty straightforward cleanup. There wasn't even a ton of trash to be hauled out like there usually is. That little bit that you saw me throw in the ditch was pretty much it. I was gonna grind down and lacquer up a section of the ditch, mainly just because I wanted to use my fancy new toy. But I came here a little bit later in the day and I wanted to scape this place up and catch a session before the sun went down. And speaking of that, I freaking hate these early days. Used to get dark at like 9:30 and now it gets dark at 5:30. What's up with that? Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping for a little bit, but I'll tap back in with my thoughts and updates on things.
All right, I was just trying to get as much of the loose debris off as I could before I started shoveling. But I'm gonna bring you guys forward and start getting all that out of here. And then we're gonna finish the weed whacking before we catch a session. So let's get it.
In case any of you guys are wondering why I haven't invested into a power sweeper yet, it's because I'm going to be shooting a video with the company here soon. And we're going to be using one of those power sweeper attachments in that video, and they said that I can keep it afterwards, so I'm pretty juiced on that. But until then, we're just going to have to do it the good old-fashioned way with the shovel and the blower. There's quite a thick layer of dirt right here. I was trying to weed whack as much off of the concrete as I could.
All right, we're making really good progress. I gotta grab that debris, put it in the truck, and then finish getting this little bit of dirt out of the ditch. I really wanted to do some more weed whacking outside of the spot, but I'm running out of daylight and I got other things to do. So I'm gonna do as much as I can and then try to catch a session before you guys, before the day ends. All right, there's a guy back there and I can't quite tell if he's chill or not. So I think I'm just gonna call it what it is. I wanted to take the ditch all the way around the corner so you could like skate the little hip and stuff, but I'm not trying to push my luck. So I'm gonna load up all my stuff and then we'll start getting some clips. Truck's all loaded.
Here's a quick before and after shot for y'all.
Irritating. All right, that's a wrap for this spot. I think we got a pretty solid little sesh, cleaned it up for the locals. I'm gonna go stop by the ditch in Morro Bay just to see how it's doing. My little dam's holding up. Well, looks like it didn't work. Water's flowing. That's a bummer. It held quite a bit of water. I didn't put the dam up high enough, so oh well, it is what it is. All right, I'm not gonna give up on damming this up fully yet. I got an idea. I'm gonna take all of this dirt that needs to be shoveled out of the ditch and I'm gonna go dam it up, try to scape up as much as I can, and then see if that works. So let's get to it.
Well, it didn't work like I was expecting. I didn't have high hopes in the beginning, but I definitely had a little bit of faith. And this is honestly to be expected. It's getting to the end of the year, so I'm going to be dealing with this a lot more. I figured I'd try to give it one more go and try to dam it up, but every time I would drop a load onto it, it would just release a lot more water. Maybe if I had really put a crap load of dirt on it the first time and compacted it down a lot more, it would have actually worked, but I didn't, so it is what it is. And this wheelbarrow full right here is when I finally realized it was over with. I went up there and deconstructed my little dam. At least that was pretty satisfying to watch. And I'm not going to give up on this ditch, obviously. In fact, I'm going to come back here in a couple of days because I have a spot that I want to do that's close by. It's obviously not going to be dry by then, but I'll keep my eye on it. And when it is finally dry enough, I'm going to definitely scape it up. Anyways, that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, considering how short and chaotic it was. As always, there's links down in the description if you would like to help support the channel and maybe snag a t-shirt from my merch store or leave a one-time donation to help with travel costs. And don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps the channel. And if you want to see more cleanups, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you know when I upload a new video. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Much love, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.